Oh boy. Well, we had some good news, or it seemed so, at least as rumors go. And then, well, maybe we got to back up a little. Henry Cavill holding out on Superman return. Oh, Henry, say it ain't so. So here we're back again with Cosmic Book News, who basically compiles all of this. So the rumor came out, and it seemed like some rumblings were going on that Warner Brothers was interested in bringing Henry Cavill as Superman back, but then we got a little tidbit from Grace Randolph. So she went on Twitter and said, I can't make a video about Henry Cavill coming back as Superman because I hear WB was willing to reconsider, but Cavill still wants more money than they're willing to pay. So still no Henry Cavill Superman. Now, a lot of this is pretty much the same story that she actually put forth some time ago. That him wanting more money as Superman was one of the big stumbling blocks for doing another Superman film with him. And this was speculated that Danny Garcia, his manager, who is also the ex-wife of Dwayne Johnson. And, of course, Dwayne Johnson remains quite a player here. And if he wants Henry Cavill as Superman, they might just have to do it. I don't know. But this was some time ago, and that was the deal. That might have been what. And then they put forth, well, we're moving forward with a Supergirl film. And then that was it. That's all you heard. There was never much to do about it. And now with the recent rumors that they want to move forward with a Henry Cavill Superman film, was also suggested that the Supergirl film is pretty much on the back burner, to put it mildly, if not absolutely scrapped. So Cavill is still wanting the money, certainly through his manager, thinking that he can get it. At the time, he had come off a much praised performance in the Mission Impossible Fallout film, and thought, well, that gave him some boost there to say, hey, I'm worth a little more than before. And Warner Bros. Said, no, you're not. So, and then he moved on to do the Witcher TV series, which I got to admit, at the time, I thought, I don't know, and I saw some of the little promos he did for it, and it looks silly. Then I saw the show, and, well, it's pretty damn good. So, this gives him even more of a boost, so that maybe he thinks, look, you're going to have to give me a raise on this. And of course, once you make the demand, it's you can't go back on it, So what else could they offer? What could be going on? And so I guess at best negotiations are still ongoing at this, or it could all be over and done with, and they've signed him for something. Who knows? But certainly with you gotta bring in Dwayne Johnson here, and the idea that he has a lot of power in this, and he keeps teasing about this scenario of Black Adam versus Superman, and that would it seems that he wants Henry Cavill to play Superman in that film. So I still think there's certainly a possibility that this may already be a done deal. Now, Grace Randolph said he should move on and seek out the James Bond role. Now, James Bond, this is something that got tossed. He's one of the names that keeps getting tossed around about replacing Daniel Craig after this last movie Craig's done, and he's one of the names that keeps coming up. Now, most people seem to have forgotten. I didn't see it initially. The movie bombed, but his role in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. with Armie Hammer, it's a good film. I don't know why it bombed it, but it did. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, you got to see it. But it's pretty good. I really liked it. And I'm kind of sorry there won't be a sequel to it. They worked well together. It was a good romp. and story and whatnot. I never really paid much attention to the original series and everything, so maybe it was you're really taking quite a few liberties with that. I don't know, but it was a good film, and yeah, I could see him doing James Bond. So yeah, that's a possibility. But there again, he said, look, I can do 2 roles at once in a year. So this could be the setup where he does Superman and then he goes to work on James Bond. You know, you just don't know. So these are the options for Mr. Cavill, of course, but a lot of this back and forth, and that there was friction between Warner Brothers and Cavill's camp. No doubt about it. And this goes back to what really the first big suffering from this was the Shazam movie, which maybe they should have just scrapped the whole thing of the final scene of Superman appearing in it. But Cavill should have done that cameo, and but that was part of the deal here, that they were battling over money and whatnot. Not how much, I don't know how much he would have expected to be paid for the cameo, but he certainly wanted a Superman film. He's very open about how much he loves the character, how much he would like to do it, and all his ideas that he explored and whatnot. But, you know, this was part of the deal that he says, well, I'm not going to do the cameo, you know, when you're not going to give me a contract for a new film and a pay raise and all that. And at the same time, when he was with the Mission Impossible film, what was it, Macquarie had offered apparently some pitch for a Superman film, and Cavill was very enthusiastic about that, and Warner Brothers rejected it. Now, was it Cavill's demands for pay is what derailed it? You know, I don't know, you know, and what was the pitch and all that. But so yeah, there's some back and forth there, not getting along with Warner Brothers over money. But at this point, he has somewhat of a stronger case to make that yeah, he might be worth the money. It just depends on how much is he asking for. I don't know what the pay scales are for saying you're an A-list star and whatnot. And what is that even this time? I don't think he's on par with Dwayne Johnson as of yet, but he's got more under his belt here. Certainly with Witcher and Mission Impossible. And of course, people just liked him in the role of Superman. So, to try to start off with a new one, that's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. It doesn't mean it can't work or happen or what have you, but Cavill's got more to come to the table with, if they're still negotiating this. That said, like I said, it may already be a done deal. And, hopefully we'll see him again as Superman. Otherwise, it could also be a done deal that, okay, we're going to move on with something else. That could be. But, yeah, money, you know, money matters. All right. Thank you for watching and listening. Say, why not like and subscribe, and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. Most notably, my comic book, Night Night. Yes, it's on sale at indieplanet.com. And you can also catch my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, over at radiomisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.